My darlings, I don't say this lightly, but August feels like a true turning point. The spirits have been unusually persistent, revealing the same message again and again. Something is shifting. That is why all our merry sages have gathered to help you understand what's unfolding before it unfolds around you. I'll begin with revealing the month's greater themes and energies. Then Yurina Trance will uncover what's changing in your love and relationships. Mary Sage will guide you through your health and well-being. And Yu Soh Wong will finish by diagnosing what lies ahead for you in your career and finances. Come with me now, and let us part the veils to see what destiny has already begun preparing. Ah, my darlings, the spirits have guided you here for a reason. I am Fortuna Telar, divine oracle, here to give you divine, out of this world advice that you can use in this world. The veils are especially thin today, making it easier to glimpse the unseen currents already shaping the month ahead. Stay with us until the very end, where your fortune cookie wisdom may reveal one final piece of guidance meant for you. Now, let us see what destiny holds. So, the tea leaves. What are they saying for this month of August coming up? So it is saying sunrise. New creative ideas, new adventures, and a fresh start. Now isn't that fitting? August, the sunniest, usually hottest month of the year, at least in the northern hemisphere, is this is part of the theme, the sunrise. New things are coming. Like I said, new things are shifting. Let us dive a little deeper into this. Okay. It looks like there will be an announcement. A bell. It is announcing something coming, something new. Is it going to be a world-shattering event or announcement? Or is it something a little quieter that only applies in your life? Well, let us see what else the tea leaves want to say about that. Oh, it says peacock. Because with all of these new things coming, it is important to beware of great pride. You do not wish to be very prideful when these things are happening, so you must be careful. And let's see what else August is bringing. Oh, it's a weeping willow, so possibly there could be some family sorrow. It could be some event that you wished to happen didn't happen, or it could be an event that you wish did not happen happened, but it could be a slight sorrow. It could be something very minor even. Maybe the television show that you wanted to watch, the when you turned it on, the TV went out or something. So there could be some sorrow for your family that might be coming in August. Let's see what else it wants to tell us about this. Hmm, a dark man. You see, this dark man, these dealings or relationship with a dark man or a man with dark complexion or hair. So maybe this dark man is bringing you some news about your family or something. It could be the announcement that the card also showed. Let us see what else the tea leaves want to tell us about August coming up. Ah, it says a unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. That is always good advice. So no matter what happens in August, you should use your intuition to guide you through these times, these changing times. I will not say troubling because it is only what you wish to make of these times. Let's see what else the cards and tea leaves want to say. Ah, see? It says eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. See, as I was just saying, it is not troubling times, only it is troubling times if you view it as troubling times. But this card is saying it is not troubling times because you will triumph over those times and troubles. Let's see, is there one a final message that the cards want to tell you about this August coming up? All right. Ah, well, it says a diamond. The diamond you will be receiving or giving a precious gift. Ah, so are you wanting to propose to somebody? Then maybe you are giving the diamond. You are the one giving the precious gift. Or maybe you are on the receiving end of the diamond. Ooh, a new precious diamond coming into your life. Well, Yurina Trance might shed some light on the love and the relationship, but it does not have to be exactly a diamond coming. It can be any precious gift. And the gift does not have to be physical. It could be, mental gift or a spiritual gift. So it's not always physical. So let's see, anything else that the spirits want to tell us about August? Ah, the bug. It is saying there is something important, such as a new job or a raise. Ooh, so maybe something new job or raise is coming. I guess we will check with Yu Soh Wong to see what she says about that one. So, my darlings, the spirits have shown us the path unfolding before us. But destiny is only one part of the story. How will they influence your heart, your connections, and the people closest to you? Well, you're in a trance will tell you the truth and reveal the fate of your relationships. Hey, sugar, you're in a trance again, life coach extraordinaire. Pull up a chair and let's chat about your love life and relationships for this month. Let's see what's going on up in here. Angels, what do you want us to know? All right, the first card, oh, is joy. Isn't that nice? Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. So what's it telling you? Okay, be joyful this month of August. That'll definitely help all your relationships. I mean, how many people do you know want to be in a relationship with a not joyful, boring person that's sad and crap? I mean, come on. You want to be in a relationship with someone like that? Because I sure don't. So that's what you can do. You can be joyful. Let's see what else it wants to tell us. A little bit more. Okay? Oh, okay. Let your past go. You see, the burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. Okay, you see, this is just totally obvious. Okay, this applies to your love life. This applies to all your relationships, at work, at home. I mean, you just let your past go. All right. If you're currently in a love relationship, why do you keep bringing up the past? Say you've been married for 35 years or something. Are you still bringing up what he used to do, like when you were dating? I mean, come on. People change, times change, things change. Let the past go. But also, remember your old versions of you. Like, okay, maybe you used to be not so great. So let that go, forgive yourself, give yourself some joy, and just let that go. And just feel how light that much would be if you let it go. Like, why are you carrying baggage? Like, have you ever traveled and you have like five huge suitcases for like a 3-day trip? I mean, do you really need all that stuff? Like, I'm sure you don't, okay? For a 3-day trip, there is no way you need five big checked luggages, okay? That's what I'm saying. And this is just like in real life. Do you really need all those baggages? I mean, come on. Just let it go. It's not serving its purpose at all. I mean, if you've traveled light, it is just like, okay, if you travel like carry on only in like a little backpack or a little side crossbody or a little rolling thing, just one piece of little luggage for a 10-day trip. Okay, it can be done. I've done it. I mean, for a little trip, just a little baggage, and you're carrying so lightly while everyone else is like dragging all their stuff. Oh, all the, roly poly bumpy things in the airport or up and down cobblestones and stuff. I mean, oh, you know how much of a hassle that is dragging all that luggage around? Well, that's just like in real life. I mean, mental and emotional baggage, that's like the same thing. I mean, sure, you don't have a physical thing that you're carrying it, but it's physically draining on you, okay? The past is just, it's just not necessary. Take the lessons, take the learnings, take the love from those situations, yes, and move on. Okay? It makes it so much easier when you do. You bring in joy, it makes you happy, makes other people happy. It's just a lot easier to live that way than to live all sad and burdened. See what else? Okay, see, this is an opportunity to forgive, you know? This situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. I mean, look at them cute little koalas. They're wanting you to forgive. And it's not just forgiving others, it's forgiving yourself too. Too many people forget that they need to forgive themselves. You're carrying so many things, too much baggage and weight. Let the past go, and you're not enjoying yourself. So you got to forgive yourself. Okay. Yes, before you didn't forgive yourself, you didn't know. But now, after watching this video, after you just heard me say it, you got to forgive yourself. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. It's sometimes easy to forgive other people, but forgiving yourself, if you're giving that to others, why can't you give it to yourself? You deserve it too. People people deserve to forgive themselves and others. Just let it go. There's so many problems in life that you don't need anymore. Okay, let's see what the intuition cards have to say about that. Okay, let's see. Huh. Okay, number 25. Okay, balance to intuition and practicality. Intuition and practicality are partners. Your practical side, as well as your past experiences, deserve your attention and respect. By balancing your sixth sense guidance and practicality now, you create a grounded and ideal path forward. Uh, how can your intuitive insights be implemented in practical ways? Yeah, you can do, just because it's intuitive does not mean it's practical. There are a lot of things where you can just feel into the intuition, but still use it for practical ways. Yeah, like maybe that's how you decide something, making a decision. You can get your intuition. Okay, let's see. Does this choice feel lighter or does this choice feel lighter? And go with that. That's a practical way to use something. And another form of intuition could be what do you call it? Muscle testing. So, in muscle testing, there are several different ways where you can muscle test. One way is called the sway test, where you just stand up and you calibrate. Say, show me a yes, and if you move your body forward by itself, it moves by itself, and then you say show me a no, and it usually sways backward. That's the sway test. And if you get side to side, that means maybe you drink some water to hydrate yourself a little bit more because it's not so calibrated. But once that's calibrated, and you have a question, you ask, okay, is it better for me to do this, or is it in my highest interest or best interest to do A? And see what you get. Do you lean forward or do you lean backwards? That's just one way to muscle test. There are a lot of ways to muscle test. And we'll link a video of one of our old videos that tell you how to muscle test too. But yes, there's a lot of practical ways. Let's see what else your intuition wants to tell you. Okay. Mm. Huh, interesting. Alert! Intuition growth spurt. And this is number 2. Okay, so you are currently experiencing a general increase in your intuitive ability or gaining access to new psychic pathway. Just like physical growth spurts you experience in childhood, an intuition growth spurt may seem awkward or uncomfortable at first, but you'll soon adjust. Sensitivity exists on a spectrum and yours has shifted. So, see, by letting your past go, and forgiving yourself, okay? Forgive yourself, you're getting more joy into the mix. And when you get more joy into mix, you get more intuitive. Your intuition spikes and grows, and then you get more intuitive, which you can use for practical reasons. So there you have it. That's what's coming up in August for you. You just gotta let things go. You get more joy, forgive yourself, forgive others, whatever, and you're going to experience an intuition growth spurt because of it, which you will be able to use in your practical life. Well, sugar, the truth's on the table now, but knowing what's happening in love doesn't mean much if you're running yourself into the ground. So before y'all worry about everybody else, let's check in with the one person you've probably been neglecting. You. Okay? Mary's gonna help y'all with that now. Hello, love. Mary Sage here, your friendly neighborhood healer. Let's gently explore what may be coming up for the month of for your health and well-being. Okay, let's see what the herbal wisdom cards have to say. Dill. Strengthen your will, focus on your goals, and pursue them with confidence. So it looks like what your well being is telling you is you must be willful. Strengthen your will, focus on what you want, and be confident about it. That is coming up in August for you. Let's see what else it wants to tell you. Elderflower. Pretty flower, the elderflower. Connect with ancestors, honor the wisdom of those who came before. So maybe in August you're thinking about something where you wish to pursue it. Well, maybe ask for your ancestors to come and help you and guide your way to better health and well-being. Let's see what else it would like to say about that. Pennyroyal. Pennyroyal is about repelling insects. Use pennyroyal to naturally keep pests away from your home and garden. Oh, so in August, do you still garden? If so, maybe you need to repel some of those insects. Or it's also talking about possibly your health and well being. Like, what are the things that are pests in your health? Are you experiencing something that is a little annoying? Well, try to repel them away with different things like pennyroyal. Let's see what else the herbal wisdom cards wish to say about that. Lemon balm. Lemon balm says soothe the heart and soul. Find joy in the simplest pleasures. Ah, the month of August. It seems like you need to just have some joy and fill your heart with just simple pleasures. A lot of times in the northern hemisphere, people are taking time off for the summer during summer vacations. August is a very hot month to do such things, but maybe it's just relaxing by the pool, relaxing by water, or relaxing in air conditioning if you have it, and just relaxing and taking some simple pleasures and joy just by relaxing. That can be a very fun way to do things. Let's see what these new mystic manifesting oracle cards wish to say about that. Let's see. Ooh, Beacon of Truth. Pause and tune in to your inner guidance before taking action. So, what may be coming up this month is there's a project that you need to have confidence in. Use your confidence and connect with your ancestors to bring about this project, and then be a beacon of truth. Speak your truth because the only person that can speak your truth is you because only you know your truth. Let's see what else the cards have to say about that. Hmm. Aspire higher. Think expansively, and the cosmos conspires to grant your wishes. I create my own destiny. So you see, your health and well-being for the month of August is saying that you can create your own destiny. You create your reality. So focus on what you actually want. Maybe ask your ancestors or think about them, where they came from and where you came from. What did they want to experience? What did they hope for you to experience? What do you wish to experience? And be confident about that. And if there are things that get in your way, like pests and insects, just get rid of them by enjoying life and taking life in with the simple pleasures of life. And then, of course, speak your truth because you choose what is right for you and you can create what is right for you. And that is what is coming up for the month of August. Ah, I hope you take a little extra care of yourself this month. And now that we've looked after your heart and well-being, let's turn our attention to another important part of your life. Career and finances, and all of those practical things that we can't ignore. Yu Soh Wong is standing by to run a few diagnostics on that. Hello, everybody. I am Yu Soh Wong, here to give you the Wong advice to make your life right. Let's see what spiritual tech support I can give you in your career and wealth sectors. Let's see what the gummy bears have to say. Oh, okay. The first card that come up is Three of Swords. Are you thinking about your career and not sure where it is going? You feel kind of stuck and or there are some relationship in with your co-workers or something and it don't feel so good. That is probably what you are feeling right now. So let's see what else the gummy bear want to say. So it is saying, oh, the Queen of Swords. So instead of feeling like it is okay, the work is okay, why don't you change it and make it better for yourself by becoming like this Queen Gummy Bear? What you can do is be the queen and say, okay, I am commanding that my work is going to be better. It will be better with the people. I think, the swords, they represent thinking and thoughts and stuff. So think that you think it into existence. So you will not have so many, problems or malware in your company and your system and outside. So what you do is you think, okay, what do I want in my career and finances? Okay. Let's say I want more money. Okay, instead of wanting it, just think, okay, I am commanding more money to come into my life, come into everywhere. So that is what you focus on instead of this bad one here. Let's see what else it can say about that a little bit more. Okay. Then, after you think about that and keep focusing on all the good stuff coming, look, good stuff is coming and it will come fast when you are focused on on getting the good stuff. See, when your system is relaxed and not overtaxed or overburdened with too many tabs or browsers open, it will calm down and then make it easier for good stuff to come in. If you have too many browser tabs open, you cannot open even more. So what you need to do is close down those tabs that are not as good or do not serve any purpose anymore. And then open up new tabs and let's see what come in. You see, and it will come in fast. Let's see what else it has to say about this. Okay. Ah, See, and when you let things come in, then you have choices. You can look at, oh, okay, do I want to stay here in this career and in this job? Or do I want to move ahead? You have different options that you are looking at. See, this little bear, gummy bear, he has, three little options. He has one in hand, okay, that is already there. And then, there's some other ones that he might have considered and looked at before. But look, he is looking out into the wild and into the open and seeing what is going on, what option he have, because there are a lot of options. People think that they are always so limited and you have to stay or you have to do that one job forever. And that is not the case anymore. You can job hop all you want. Sometimes it's better for your career to do so. Let's see what else the gummy bear have to say about that. Oh, okay. So the hermit, okay, it's saying go within yourself. Okay, do you really love this job? Do you really love this career? Or what do you want to change in this job? Or what do you want to change in this career? Maybe you go inside to explore what you want to do, what you want to happen, and then go from there to see if it is something that is even better. Coming, you want to do something even better or different. Sometimes we just need to change. If you didn't notice, the times are changing now. There are so many system updates, so many computer updates that it is hard to keep track of. So you do not have to, keep one thing and only one thing. People are so multi-talented that it is hard to just stick with one thing anymore. Okay, let's see what the kitty cats have to say about that. Okay, the kitty cats. Okay, the kitty cats say, yeah, adventure is worthwhile in itself. You see, what this is saying is maybe you are stuck in that job or stuck in that career for so long, it is boring. I mean, how many times have you been in a job and you have been there for a few years and you're doing the exact same thing over and over and you are just bored? You are meant to do something else. You are meant to do something more. Well, you don't always have to move jobs. Maybe you go to your manager or supervisor and say, hey, I want to volunteer for something a little bit more. Maybe there is a project that you can, help on. It's like, oh, I have this skill or I want to learn this skill. Maybe I can help and get some more experience and learn and see what else is good. Then I can help you. And, that is one thing that is very good. You want to, go to your supervisor or manager and see if they have other jobs that maybe you can help with. Maybe you never even think of something and they had some project on their mind, but they did not know who to give it to because who knows? Sometimes the manager and supervisor don't know all the employees that well. So they say, oh, I have this project, but I do not know who can help me with it or who I want to give it to. That is when you go in and say, oh, I want to help. Maybe I can help. There might be something that you didn't even know existed that you would be great at. That is what you should try to do. Let's see what else the kitty cat want to say. Oh, it said let it go, as in let go of your fears. Let go of, your past thoughts of what you can and cannot do. So many people have limiting thoughts about, oh, what are they good at? What are they not good at? Screw that. Forget it. You do not have to think like that. If you are not good at something, at least you try. That is more important. Of course, a lot of people, when you first try something, you are not very good. Even if you are an Olympian or a World Cup soccer player, you do not start by getting 50 billion goals. No, you start by doing little drills, and building up your skills. Yeah, I don't know soccer that much. But yeah, you have to start somewhere. And then you get, better and better. Everything like that. Okay, if the first time you cook, you probably not making a gourmet, Michelin 5-star meal. But you make it, maybe it's not so good, or let's see what else you can fix. You add more spices or add more seasonings and add another ingredient. Maybe that one ingredient not so good in it. It doesn't go right. So what you do is you experiment. A lot of times, life is like an experiment. You experiment to see what works, and you do not have to keep worrying about. Oh, I fail. So what? You know how many times people fail? Everybody fail all the time, so many times. The making a light bulb, Thomas Edison, he probably failed 50 billion times before he actually make it. Or there are so many things that you can try that you don't know yet. That's why you keep trying and working to see if it works. Yeah, if it doesn't work, then try something else. It is not like your life depends on it. So try different things, let go of your fear of failure, let go of your fear of success, and just let it go and just try it. Try something. It will help you to, make your career better, to make your wealth better, and to make your life better. Mm-hmm. Okay, the diagnostic is complete. Hopefully your career settings are, functioning a little better than before. Now, if you like this diagnostic, we would really appreciate a tip in the joy jar so we can help others tune up their systems too. And tell us below how much, I help your system, because I know I am very helpful. I like to know. And, before you log off and go watch more of our great videos, there is one more update for you. The fortune cookie wisdom is loading.